Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Did it work? Did it work? Did it send anybody over here? Did it redirect? Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Hey, hey, here we go. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I tried to redirect. I don't know how many people it actually, if it worked on redirecting people, but nice, sweet. Does it just kick you over here automatically? Like if when I log off? Welcome back, guys. Thank you. Let's. This is a huge opportunity. These first 5 minutes, clicking the thumbs up, smashing the hearts. The algorithm reads the first couple minutes of. It always scans the first few minutes of a live stream. So we're gonna have a bunch of people coming in that are redirected. So click the hearts, click the thumb, and maybe we can like kickstart it a little bit. Thank you, guys. Okay. I've been telling everybody I'm trying to hold myself accountable. I want to put out music this week, whether that's actually releasing it or at least uploading it and starting the campaign over a week or two to get people to sign up for it. But like that's the plan as of right now is I want to put music out. So that's I'm gonna need all the help I can get from people. Thank you for liking the video, guys. Yeah, clicking the thumbs up and smashing the hearts is gonna be a big thing. These first couple minutes here. The redirect worked great. Okay, so you put a window link on the screen. Awesome. I didn't realize you could do that. Shout out to Retro Gaming Music, who taught me to how to do that. I never knew how to do that shit. So the thing I'm trying to decide for this album is like, is it gonna be a single? Is it gonna be an EP? You know what am I gonna how to package it, if you will? Because I don't know. You know, I'm trying to decide. Like, there's a bunch of album artwork in the Discord. You know, so it's not even like a matter of not having stuff. Yeah, I was thinking maybe trying to like not go too hard on myself and just like maybe choose like 4 or 5 songs. You know, some of the hits, some of the ones I play often. You know, um, so I'm gonna need all the. I'll take any constructive criticism, any votes. I can't say I'll necessarily do what you want me to do. Oh yeah, that one. Like, and also I value everyone's input in terms of like if there's any songs of mine that you remember or that have stuck out in your head, you know, where if it's the Epstein list one or like any of the songs, 9 songs seems solid. Like if there's any songs that stand out to you, because I have kind of a list of songs that I've been going through that I think are ready to be put out there. And also keep in mind that like some of these things where it's like, man, that could use more vocals or something like that. When I release a song, I fully figure that maybe somebody will hear it and be like, I want to sing over that. Like, I even if I put it out on Spotify or YouTube or whatever, that I might not like. It doesn't mean it's the end of the journey for that song or even that it's done being made. Pump Up the Jam is a crub. I mean, and that's why I was also thinking, like, do I do like a couple of a goofy album, like covers and weird shit, and then put the more serious like R&B type songs like together? Because I do have some like silly remixes and stuff, and then I have some like, I don't know, like these are all ideas. I take any criticism or suggestions. Pump up the jam, pump it up. That's so funny, dude. That is so funny. Dude, I keep looking up at the clock and it says February 1st and it's messing with me. I hope everyone paid their rent today or their mortgages. Are mortgages paid on the 1st? I don't know. Thank you for liking the video, guys. Thank you for clicking the hearts. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's listen to I made this one last night. First single, Make My Day, Pump Up the Jam remix. Make my fucking day. Hey. Hey, hey, you know it. Hey, you know it. Medicine taken, phew. Hey, good for you for taking your meds, man. I don't know what they're for, but whatever they're for, usually it's good that you're taking meds, even if it's a hassle. Talk about divine universe awakening within. Dude, the fact that we can use science to heal our bodies, that's what bothers me. Like, I'm like, dude, science is so amazing. Medicine is so amazing. And I'm like, I'm not even going to take away from, like, holistic approaches and stuff. But I'm like, why wouldn't you think that, like, things are, like, medicine is magic. I forgot to take my medicine. I feel better from taking it. And Divine, you can always share as much or as little as you want. I'm not going to ask you what meds you're taking or why. But whatever you're taking them for, I'm glad you're taking them, and I'm glad they're making you feel better. So, you know that. Don't forget, if you haven't, please click the thumbs up, click the hearts. Okay, so this one is like kind of low key. I'm not sure where it's supposed to go, but. Oh yeah, this one. I wasn't sure what to do with this one. Hey, you know it. Hey. Oh, I almost put Wayne. I was trying to pin that, and I almost put you on a timeout. Imagine like Wayne type something really nice. Hey guys, help the channel, and I'm like, timeout. You're on timeout. You're on freaking timeout, Wayne. You think about what you've done. Okay. I like that one, but it needs something else. You know, it's like it could just be vocals, actually. Yeah, we're almost to 50 members of the Discord. Please join the Discord if you want to join the community. We have 133 members of the gift memberships and all that. Really appreciate the support of the channel, you guys. It means so much. Oh shit. I forgot about this one. I think I need These hi-hats, right? Oh yeah. Gosh, I'm kind of hungry. Did everybody eat food? Y'all staying hydrated today? What's the plan? What's the moves? What's everybody got going on today? You guys gonna kick it with me all day? I won't be mad if you don't. Let's listen to the song called Hungry Girlfriend. Hey, what up, man, loco? How you doing, bro? This song is called Hungry Girlfriend. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna stay inside the live all day. I just made some French toast for my son tonight. Hey, that's a good day right there. French toast, man, yum. Ugh. I don't think there's ever a situation where I don't want French toast, if I'm being honest. Sorry. I want to do something with this. Not drinking beer today. That's so funny. You got this, brother. Gotta feed her before she flips. Y'all. Did you make that the day that you guys ate steak and foie gras? It wasn't foie gras. I hate foie gras. That's so funny, Loaf. Like French toast tots? Like, wait. French toast? Someday this will be a hit banger and we all know it when it was called Hungry Girlfriend. Sweet, little DX. I appreciate you, brother. I drank some beer, opened up a quart and a half, and got halfway and wanting to dump it out. That's fair. I mean, it's Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon. You know, is there sports today? Anybody doing sports stuff? Yo. Also, I just want to give another shout out to Divine. Thank you for joining the membership today, man. I don't mean to make a big deal out of it, but it's so cool to see people. I love seeing the names with the green stuff. And also for anybody who's a new member, like this is this like painting I made in about 2011, 2012. And this ended up being the album artwork for my most successful song on Spotify, called Angel. And actually this was the cover for my first self-titled EP, Eganomixxxxxxx, that's available on Bandcamp for free if you want to download that. Or it's pay what you want, so if you want to pay $0, you can pay $0. I like that thing about a Bandcamp, to be honest. I put up all my songs and albums for pay what you want. So if you want to send me money, send me money. But if you don't want to send me money, you don't have to. I've got about 5 albums on Bandcamp. The link is in my bio. But yeah, this was to me it represented simplicity. It was 6 brush strokes, you know, using the canvas as negative space. Like it meant something to me artistically. It kind of represents my music. Simplicity, like not particularly complicated. Basic as hell, cheating, stupid. But yeah, that's just so you know, so anybody who doesn't know, that's the meaning behind this, that symbol, that painting. And it means a lot to me because it's represented that song Angel, and that song Angel has literally, it has 8 million impressions on TikTok, and it has almost 1.2 million plays on Spotify. Nobody knows my name. And I am in debt and don't have a lot of money, but it's all good, dude. That's like, again, we're not chasing clout, we're not chasing fame, we're not chasing money, We're just making shit and trying to spread the music and the joy as best we can. That's all I'm focused on. Don't send him. Send money to someone that needs them. Yes, I agree with Andre. Send money to people who need it. I don't disagree with you. God bless, brother, and have a good one. Thank you, Ghost Roach. I'm broke with 3/4 of the USA. Amen, brother. I'm right there with you, dog. I like when it's finished in 6 strokes. That's what she said. Yes, 100%. Yeah, no, it felt good too. I liked when I did that, so I've painted that a bunch of times, and it's come to mean a lot to me, you know, which is weird, but yeah, you do not have to send me money. There are definitely people that probably need money more than me. I promise I'll use it for good if you do. And I'm struggling just like most of America, but this again is not a cash grab for me, so. Andre, he just said you don't have to send him money. Is Andre still talking? Am I not seeing his chats? That's so funny. Wait. Oh, that's so funny, dude. That's so funny. Oh man, Mad Loco, no shame in helping others, man. As long as you're the one to help. Yeah, dude. Thank you, Wayne. Big homie. Shout out to Loaf. Loaf, put that in the ledger so we can write it off on our taxes. What's up, Cass? Welcome back, dude. Mad Loco says I need. Bam, I'm here for you as best I can, man. I can't help much financially. Like, I am very grateful for the donations and stuff. Always, but man, don't worry about ever. And honestly, like this goes for anybody in the chat. Like if you got family members or you got like, if you guys need help in some way, you know, and there's something that I can do where I can like post something on the community page, make a video, like something, engage with it in any way. I don't care if it's your music, if it's a GoFundMe, if you're struggling, if you need donations, like. You know, I'll help in any way I can, and I'm on strict spending budgets right now because of my debt. But you know, all I can do is show you how to get a free house. Then you're stuck with a bill. I was referring to Void's comment. Word. Hell yeah. Hey, can you pick up a keyboard riff? I can do anything. Oh, Divine Universe. This is the sustain pedal. It's M Gear. It's made by M Audio. I forgot that it was actually made by M Audio, but yeah, you should look this up. It's on Sweetwater, stuff like that. Yeah, if you haven't, please click the thumbs up on the video, guys. I'd appreciate it. Divine Universe, 88 number means love. Be careful, because also the number 88 has meaning in white supremacist circles, just FYI. I'm not going to talk much more about it, but you just got to be careful. I spent too much today, and I spent about $60 this week. Yeah, dude. Bro, I'm just like constantly bleeding money, so I feel you on that. I'm with you, brother. Peacemaker. Just 10-second intro. Yeah, I'll check it out off stream, man. I don't want to get any copyright strikes while I'm streaming here. But I'll put it in my suggestions. All right. So this one's okay. Okay, cool. Thank you for my acoustic piano turned into. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the subs. It means a lot to me, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Feel free to join the Discord, guys. Everyone share. Everyone is we're I think we're almost to 50 members. We're at like 48, 49 members. We're so close to 50. And now I go by the other stuff, not supremacy. We all matter in this world, and so does everything else. Agreed. I divine. I know you don't mean that. It was a surprising thing to learn myself. That one's fun. That one's fun. I need my coffee. I left my coffee on the piano. I had to scrub everyone out of my Discord. They started being less than what we represent. Oh no. I'm sorry, brother. So if I mention members, it's not that stuff. No, I know that. I knew, Divine, I know that for sure. I didn't think you were saying that. I was just, sometimes people don't realize, and I feel like that's an important thing for people to know. If you join the Discord, you'll be treated to photos of cute animals. It is, I actually have really loved the Daily Pet Pics channel. I don't know what to do with this one either. Interesting beat though, right? This song is called Pancakes. Yeah. I think my girlfriend named this one. Dude, the cat towels. The cat towels are so funny. You're still there though, Egan. Hello, you're not active. I really, dude, I barely use Discord. I'm sorry, brother. I don't mean to be, it's not like I'm like actively not going to your Discord. I appreciate you making me a member though, dude. I really do. I just don't use Discord that much. I barely go on my own. Like I chime in when I'm going live. I try to share pictures of my pets. I check in on my Discord like once a day, where I like see what people have posted. Sometimes twice. Like if I'm live, like I have it open right now, but I'm not like using it actively. So she turned out to be. Oh yeah, with Shorty? You talking about with Shorty Mad Loco? 99 now. Hey. Thank you for guys, thank you for liking the video. Thank you for clicking the hearts. Anything helps this channel, so appreciate you guys. Okay, this one doesn't have much going on in it. My cat's name is V. V-E-E. My cat's name is V. That's her name for me. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hey, what you gonna do? 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 2:45 in the afternoon. Yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out to V. Shout out to my homie V. My amazing cat. Shout out to V. I should go see Mechanic just like that at my stairs. I don't know where she is. She's probably sleeping in the sun. Somewhere where there's sun. A new girl, she asked for a number over the phone. Hey, at work? Nice. Really? Let's go. Nice job, man, Loco. Careful. Don't fall in love too quick, bro. We know how this can be. That's dope, though, dog. Proud of you. I know how that shit feels. Was she just like a customer? Like, do you know her? Like, or like, a local is nice, dude. Like you're gonna settle down with a cute teacher. I'm glad when I did. Oh, thank you, Divine. I know that, dude. My little, her whatever that is called. Her fur is so beautiful. I love it. You know, I could probably bribe her to come in here if I just start talking about treats a lot. Guys, don't forget to click the hearts, click the thumbs up. Click the thumbs up if you are able to. We're almost to 10 likes, guys. That helps me a lot. Hey, hell yeah. You guys are amazing. Amazing. Deck play-by-play. You look exactly like Whoopi Goldberg. Dude, that's awesome, bro. Shout out to Decky Play-by-Play. That's an awesome clones, bro. Oh, that's so funny, bro. Shout out to Decky Play-by-Play. Live streaming, tech videos, game reviews, music videos, compilations, and more. You can follow him on Twitch at twitch.tv/Decky Play-by-Play. He's at Decky Play-by-Play on Instagram. He's on Facebook as well. He even has his email address here. DeckyPlayByPlay@gmail.com. You can holler at him for anything. He does live streaming, tech videos, game reviews, music videos, compilations, and I'm assuming the more part is trolling my chat. Shout out to Decky Play-by-Play. Much, I appreciate you, brother. Ooh, ramen. She's a customer. Oh, word. My love is always by me here. She saved me so many times. Hey, shout out to Divine's Love. That's awesome, bro. Much appreciated, bro. Haven't made content in years. Come on, Decky, make some content. Or is this you clip farming right here? By calling me Whoopi Goldberg. It's Whoopi, by the way. It's WHOOPI. And Whoopi Goldberg was amazing in Star Trek The Next Generation. Whoopi Goldberg played Guinan. She was like this ancient alien. She was like hundreds of years old. So, but yeah, shout out Decky. I hope you're having a great day. But she fell off. I mean, I don't know. You can't say that someone who had like 25 successful films and a whole career, like, there's no way she could fall off. She's Whoopi Goldberg for life. I don't know. No, you're all good, bro. But yes, in Next Generation was her best work. Hey, shout out to Decky. But she's good due to her ability to obey and submit. Wait, what? I mean, I don't know what that's in reference to. Did Whoopi Goldberg do something that I don't know about? I thought she was just like on The View. I don't know anything about that. I just know her as a beautiful black woman who's an amazing actress, and I haven't heard any sketchy stuff. Yo, go get your coffee. Oh shit, yeah. The Hollywood rabbit hole is deep. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh yeah, I mean, she's never struck me as I don't know her, so I'm not gonna defend her that much, but she's never struck me as particularly evil or anything. She's always seemed like a good. I've seen her talk at things. She seems like someone trying her best. But what do I know? You're 100% right. Hollywood is weird, bro. Hollywood is weird, is full of weird stuff. But sometimes there are just normal. Not everything's a conspiracy, you know. But like I said, I don't know her. I don't know her well enough to be like, you're wrong. Because I'm like, you could be right, bro. I'm like, I'm not so dug in to the Whoopi Goldberg. But I am hesitant to critique a successful black woman because she had to work pretty hard to get to where she was, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, to say that is not taking into account like how difficult it's been for black women. Check. Black women in society is what I was saying. Hold on, you're right. I'm gonna get my coffee. But Void, I like that Void's like doesn't trust shit. I respect that. You shouldn't. You know what I mean? Hollywood has done nothing to deserve our trust or our respect. They have made great movies and charged us through the nose for them. So it's not like I'm not like, leave Hollywood alone. Although I am Hollywood adjacent, having worked on movies and TV shows and stuff. So I'm not gonna like, I know a lot of Hollywood is also like people like me who are just like members of the crew. You know what I mean? Like, some of us are just trying to get a paycheck. Like what movies? I've only done some small indie features. One is called Small Town Wisconsin. It's on Amazon Prime. Okay, I'm back. Is that all right? I'll watch it. Nice. I'm pretty proud of the work I did there on that movie. To be honest, it was a very low budget feature, but it was still like the most money the largest contract at the time that I had negotiated. Just shared a cheese and ham roll with two of my dogs. All the talk of food got me hungry. Dude, I'm with you. I just put in some food in the microwave, and I'm eating my chicken artificially flavored snack crackers. They're chicken and a biscuits. You can also, if you want to hear some of my audio work, you can, if you have HBO Max, I did the audio for a show called Joe Pera Talks with You for season 2. And unfortunately, I had to pass on season 3. What's up, Swoosh? How much what? What kind of ramen did you make? You make that spicy bulldog? Eating pizza 1, go for pizza 2. Hell yeah, divine. Swish kid, what were you talking about? Beef. Like a Maruchan ramen? Nice. I can eat 1,000 calories in a sitting. Yeah, dude. Shout out to Divine. These are 140 calories and 14 crackers. I used to own a pizza shop and lived off pizza for years. Nice, dude. Swoosh Kid said, well, let's back up. You said you made a lot of money from that. I mean, it depends what you consider a lot of money. At the time, it was a 30-day shoot, and I negotiated, I think, $13,000 for it was a 25-day shoot. And I negotiated for them to pay me $13,000 for 25 days of work. Which at the time was the most, it's not the most per day that I've ever gotten, but for one project, it was the largest I've gotten. Up until when I shot Joe Pera, that was like 40 grand. So. But keep in mind that some of that money is going to equipment that I paid for that cost me tens of thousands of dollars. So, on which film, or on which project? On Joe Pera was this dude named Jason Chu. He's awesome. He's from Chicago. And actually, the DP on Small Town Wisconsin did like 6 seasons of the TV show Heroes on NBC. And I totally forget his name now because he was kind of an asshole, but $700 a day before equipment. Yeah. Should have done $25,000 a day. I thought, trust me, dude, where we ended up and what I wanted were 2 different things, bro. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. Ooh, there's a hawk that just flew by. Dude, there's a huge hawk. Yeah, I mean, and honestly, it's like, dude, it was, I was pretty upset about how much I got paid for that movie, considering how much work I did. But I'd only done commercials and small features and short films and stuff. So I really, I said, we love Heroes, or were you the a-hole? No, I wasn't for the most part. It was a high stress shoot, and it was indie movies are very difficult. But yeah, I try to get about $1,500 a day. Right now is my rough. Keep in mind that when I did Small Town Wisconsin, that was 2017 or 2018. So, but no, Swoosh, the DP wasn't that bad. The guy who was a real asshole on that project was the first AD. And part of it is like, dude, you don't get to come in and act like a big shot when you're working on a small indie film. Like, they got, like, all the production assistants on that movie were were students who were not being paid. And they were all students from UWM. And he was making them cry. He was, like, yelling at them and stuff. Like, it was like, bro, you're working these kids who have never been on a film set. You're working them 12 hours a day for no pay, and you're yelling at them? It's like, bro, you need to manage your expectations. Like, he was from the old guard of Hollywood. Like, he worked on, like, Last of the Mohicans and stuff. Well, also, keep in mind, Mad Loco, I don't do I'm an audio Swoosh. I don't do Steadicam. I don't work in the camera department. I am in the sound department, and now the music department as well. But Mad Loco, keep in mind, that's based around how much work there is as well. So I'm not working 20 days a month, you know. In the busy season, sometimes I'm doing 10 or 15 days a month, or every month or two. And that is really nice. But I also, like, I make all my money in the busy season, and I have to save a lot of that money. I had to save a bunch of money to get through, because work goes from a bunch of stuff to nothing. It'll be busy from, like, you know, March, April, May to, like, almost, you know, August, September. But by November, things start to dry up. And then there's no work. Like, making 15 grand in a month is great, but, like, making $0 in a month immediately means that I actually really only made like $7,500. And then if you have 2 months where you don't work at all, then suddenly that 15 grand a month, you know, like, that's actually 15 grand for 3 months. Like, which is still fine, but I gotta, like, fucking budget that shit, you know what I mean? I understand why I did 13, because of expenses and the cast payment. Yeah, and I mean, like, dude, the budget of the whole film was like 200 or 300,000. Hey, low flip. They do lower than you want at least 2,000 than you actually want at the end of shooting. Yeah, I was talking about Persian's money. Yeah, dude. If you, because Persian does like video mapping, right? Like VJ, like projection mapping stuff, and that's some good money there. Yeah, that's the thing though. You gotta pay for the equipment. You gotta pay for all the people. Like, it's not. Still, it's good shit. But being self-employed teaches you how to budget really well, you know? Don't forget to click the thumbs up, click the hearts, guys. crap. Oh, my bad. How did you feel about the movie The Holiday? About sound designer. Oh man, the little DX's swoosh. I've never heard of that. The Holiday? I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this film. It's called The Holiday? The only one that shows up is like a movie with Kate Winslet and Cameron Diaz from 2006. Greetings from Texas. What's up, Sonics? How's it going down in Texas, my friend? You guys, if you wouldn't mind, if you haven't, please click the thumbs up, click the hearts. Feel free to join the Discord if you haven't. We're almost to 50 members. Feel free to join the membership. It's only 99 cents a month. You get to have cool emojis, man. Cool ass emojis, bro. We're at 12,830 subscribers. It's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Hey. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna go. I might be back later, though. Shout out to Loaf. Thanks for hanging, bro. Thank you for keeping track of the gifts. Loaflet is our resident accountant. My food is ready. 1 second. I'll be right back. This song goes out to our president.
Tell me why your name's on the FC list. Tell me why your name's on the FC list. Tell me why your name's on the FC list. Tell me why your name's FC list. Tell me why your name's on the FC list. FC list. FC list. Tell me why your name's on the FC list. Tell me why your name's on the FC list. Motherfucker, why you on the FC list? FC list. FC list. Tell me why your name's on the FC list. Tell me why your name's on the FC list. Tell me why your name's on the FC list. Tell me why your name's FC list. Tell me why your name's on the FC list. FC.
I'm back. I wish those subs of yours would come out of their pockets by $5 so we can see your face. Wait, what? No, I'm not playing this because of you, bro. Why would I be playing this because of you, man? Wasn't a monster according to the secret society. Okay, that's bullshit. Sorry, buddy. That one I'm not gonna go along with you on that one, bro. Nope. You gotta. I've seen too much evidence to the contrary, man. Direct evidence. He's been convicted in a court of law. They were presented with evidence. You can't say shit like that, man. I'm not with you on that. I love you, Void. It's nothing but love, man. But I do not agree with you at all on that. And there's almost nothing. It's almost not worth it to talk about it because you're not gonna convince me. But it's all love, bro. I kind of like this song. Oh, no, I'm not accusing you of that at all. I just I mean, I think he was a part of a network of bad people, you know. But he seems to be the kind of the key to it all, you know. There's a lot of bad people. I do like the song. That one, I don't know what to do with that one. Dude, these are way too good, man. I always notice my view counts go down whenever I play that song. I don't think the algorithm likes me talking about that. Does anybody have experience with Streamlabs? Because I'm trying to figure out a way to like be able to stream on like Twitch and TikTok and YouTube. Oh, I forgot to log on to TikTok. Oopsie. Because it seems like you have to pay for Streamlabs, I think. But like, it seems like they make multi-platform streaming easier. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure. I just don't know. I guess I didn't know. I guess I didn't know. What is this one? Yo, thank you for liking the video, guys. Thank you for clicking the hearts. I hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone is having a very great day. Alright, I logged on to TikTok. Now we on TikTok too. Super duper. What's the plan for today, Wayne? What are you and the girl doing? I'm back. Current cleaning out your closet. Okay, Eminem. All right, bro. That's actually, to be honest, sometimes I maybe it's the ADD in me, but sometimes I don't do enough cleaning. But sometimes I find it very peaceful, very calming, you know? This one's interesting, but we're gonna keep moving here. This is lobby music by design. What's up, Sonics? Yeah, some of it is like random, just things because also like I've been telling everybody, like in addition to trying to come up with singles and songs and an album and stuff, I'm also preparing myself for the next film that I'm going to be scoring. So a lot of this is messing around with sounds and noises and feelings, and some of it is so, you know, I have these little loops or whatever. I can drop them in to a movie, you know, with over the footage and see if stuff fits, or if ideas fit, or tones fit, or sounds or feeling. I don't, you know, like a lot of this is just preparing myself for when I have to put sound to picture. So sometimes I'm not making like the dopest beat, you know, I'm not making a banger all the time, because I'm just exploring sonic landscapes and such. So yeah, you could say it is lobby music by design a bit. And I tend to just like mess around. Yeah, montage vibes. And sometimes I'm just playing around. Like, I mean, I've got like 40 or 50 tracks that I'm like going through all the time. Some are old, some are new. And then I'm always making new stuff on top of the old weird shit. Hell yeah, Matt. We making a banger. Yeah, Mad Loco and I have been collabing. I mess with scoring classical stuff. I see the vision. Nice, Sonic. Sonic's, Sonic's music. Love it. TikTok, Sonic's. Here in the United States. Nice. You got Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, 2 YouTube channels. I'm gonna subscribe to this one. I'm your 46th subscriber. Nice, man. You got a lot of like trap beats and stuff. That's cool. You work in Fruity Loops? Very cool, man. Love meeting fellow producers and stuff. Our track will make it into the industry. Hell yeah, bro. We're gonna collect all those pennies from streaming. Don't worry, we'll split it. I'll make sure that you get at least 50 cents. Nice. Fruity Loops for 5 years. Hell yeah. Fruity Loops is amazing. I've always admired people. A long time ago when Fruity Loops first came out, before it was FL Studio, they didn't have it for Mac for a long time, and I was purely a Mac guy, so I just was never able to work in it, which I was always kind of jealous, because I really loved the way that it was set up. I think Fruity Loops is a really beautiful. It's very simple, but extremely complex. Can't access the notes on a piano track. Well, not access, but it won't come up. Like the MIDI notes? Sonic, if you want to, feel free to join the Discord. There's no charge or anything. I don't know if I, like, whatever. You're more than welcome. If you don't use Discord, though, that's totally cool. I get it. I don't really use Discord, but I just decided to start one because people don't often get my notifications that I'm going live. So that's where I like announce. MIDI notes won't come out. No piano. This is in Fruity Loops or NFL. So I always call it. I read FL and I say Fruity Loops. Um, but does it show up? Like if you bring up, see how I bring up here, not the mixer view, but the arrangement view here. The notes don't show up there. Because the piano roll will only show up if you click on the notes. And sometimes you gotta like drag it up here. Like is the piano roll itself showing up and the notes or you just can't find them? Because sometimes it's like it's just zoomed in too much. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yo, shout out to anybody on TikTok. I got scolded by my homie Eitan for not engaging enough on TikTok. Because I was complaining about how I don't get any engagement. And he was like, well, because you ignore TikTok. I was like, that's fair. Nothing on the arrangement view either. Weird. You might have deleted it, man. Try to go to undo or don't save. Like quit out of the reopen the project and click don't save. Because maybe you deleted it, but if you didn't save. Person says Bitwig hits the right price and features for what I need from a DAW. But nothing. Oh, are you? Did you click record enable? Did you click the? Is it red in the top? I'm like, you should just share your screen with me. I'll fix it for you. Weird. Yeah, I don't. Oh man, I needed water bad. Drink too much coffee, not enough water. Hey, yo, Sonics, thanks for joining the Discord, man. Yo, you're the 50th member. Let's celebrate that Sonics has joined the Discord and we have 50 members of the Discord. Quick celebrate before somebody leaves. Just to ruin my fun. Appreciate you, man. Sonics, we have a music submission spot. So you can share your music in the music submissions. I'm also going to be making a Spotify playlist. I'm compiling one of all the producers that come through to help promote all the homies. Hello, bro. Love from India. Love from the United States to India. Where in India are you from? Rathun 3001. Hey, shout out to Mr. Bing Bong. You're from Andhra Pradesh. Nice. Much love to Mr. Bing Bong. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for coming by and saying what up. Means a lot to me, homie. We miss you, dog. We miss you blessing the chat with your poop. The other day, Mr. Bing Bong came through and dropped like 200 happy poops. It was pretty incredible. Big homie. Yeah, we just hit 50 members of the... What the fuck is that? The little one... That's like a little guy from a place called the House on the Rock. Can you add Indians mix to your mix fusion? Would be great. Hey, my son is asking why is his voice like that. Say that I am going through an auto tune thing. And it's hard to switch between having that on and having it off. See, I can tune into C minor. That's why my voice sounds like this. Shout out to Mad Loco's son, big homie and little homie. Appreciate you both. Your dad's a good guy. Do what he says. Obey your father. He knows what's best for you. And also tell him that we gotta put out an album. Rad, I will try to add some Indian. Hootie hoo, hootie hoo, hootie hoo. Cool to meet you. Gotta go for now. We'll keep in touch in the Discord. Appreciate you, Soundx. Thank you, dog. What free music apps can I use to post on Spotify? Have any suggestions? You have to pay. There's no real free apps to upload music like that. I have heartburn. What's up, Light? Shout out to Lightbo. Hootie hoo. Hello, he tells me what to do. That's funny. Thanks for bringing your son by, dog. I'm assuming your son is as cool as you are, bro. Hootie hoo means I have arrived. That's also what people in Atlanta, or at least that's what Outkast told us when there were cops around. Hootie hoo. Shout out to my heartburn. Shout out to Tums. Shout out to calcium carbonate. Shout out to 1,000 milligrams of calcium carbonate. I'll be on that. You just got to drink some water. Have more bass. What did you eat, Lightbo? He's going to be a heartbreaker. Runs in the family, eh? Oh, no, I can't post on Spotify. Lil DX, you can. You got to sign up for, I use DistroKid. There's like DistroKid, United Masters, TuneCore, a couple other groups, that like would upload your music. I think DistroKid's like $20 or $30 a year. I had a pizza and I am 8 months pregnant. So that explains why you're, dude, this hawk keeps flying around. I wish I could show you guys. Well, shout out to Lightbo, and it sounds like I'm saying Lipo. Congrats on your pregnancy. 1 more month. You got this. Do you know the gender yet? Or were you kidding, Lipo? I can't tell. It's the hawk of heart. Sometimes I'm like, you said I'm 8 months pregnant, but you might be like a 10-year-old boy. So I don't know. Sometimes that happens where people like ask me a question and I answer it really like sincerely, and then they're like, "I'm just kidding. Shut up, idiot." I'm like, "Oh, cool. All right." Your music is good. My suggestion is add a bass guitar and a parallel drum. In India, we use this template for mass songs. Try it. Nice. I am not kidding. Oh, sweet. Well, congrats on the little babe, little boy or little girl. You got this, Lipo. And you're almost free. Is this your first child, or have you had a child before? Because that's also another thing where it's like, I don't want to be like, hey, you did it, if you still are planning on having more children, or if you've already had one and you're like, nah, this ain't shit. Thank you very much. It's my first. Nice. Well, the future is now in your hands, so it's all on your child. I grew up in a very Indian-populated Aussie town. I love how they take floats up the road with loudspeakers doing prayers over cheesy techno. Do I have kids? I do not have children, no. I have a niece and a nephew who are awesome. and I got to kind of experience vicariously through my sister and brother-in-law what it's like to raise children. I tried to be as active as I could in their lives. It was a little hard during COVID, but they were already like getting ready to graduate when COVID hit. So I definitely have had a lot of moments where I'm like, oh my gosh, I miss those little kids. You know, like I really sympathize of like, if it feels that way to me, I can't imagine how it feels for my sister, where it's like, dude, you'll never hear that little voice. You know, when my niece and nephew both went, like I have a couple videos, and I recorded when I was younger a couple songs where I have my little niece and nephew talking, and I'm gonna tear up, but they're like little kids, and you're never gonna hear that little girl and that little boy, you know, like, having kids is tough right now with the economy. Yeah, dude. Shout out to anybody who is a parent currently or about to become a parent. Like, be strong. And I'm gonna be 52 by the time my younger son turns 18. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. It's cute and it's heartbreaking because it is like, it's little things like that where you're like, oh damn, like. So enjoy those years. Like, spend as much time. I mean, my sister was very lucky. My brother-in-law worked really hard, and she was able to stay home for the first couple of years of both of their childhoods, and then she started working part-time, and then so God bless him. But, you know, spend as much time as you can with them. I know it doesn't help to have somebody without kids giving you advice, but you know, those years when they're little kids, it's like, oh. You're never going to see that kid again. You know, you got 6 or 7 years, maybe 10, and then they become little adults, and then it's a whole other thing. Like, get you a man like your brother-in-law. Yes, huge shout out to my brother-in-law. Yeah, he's a good he sacrificed a lot. And he still managed to be a huge presence in their lives too. They both worked really hard to be able to be really good parents, be present parents, and also provide. And I'm very proud of them. And my only contribution is back when Obama, which is what Kamala was going to do too, and I would be a homeowner right now, but I'm not, God damn it. But Obama offered $15,000 in rebates to new homeowners, and my sister and brother-in-law had never owned a home, and I told them about it, and they acted on it like immediately. And they've always been like, dude, if you hadn't told us that, it was like literally like the week before that credit was gonna expire, and they managed to buy a house, and they still live in it today. So I feel like I did like my little part to help the family. I didn't like contribute financially at all. Oh, don't get me started, Lipo. Don't get me started. I try not to talk too much politics here. I try to be a welcoming space to anybody from any spectrum. I'm trying to lead with love here, but I feel you 1,000%. I miss, and honestly, we'll get there, and we as a country have a lot of things that we need to fix and help our fellow Americans, and you know, there's a lot of anger out there, and I want this place to be a happy place too. I can't talk politics with my heartburn anyway. Yes, this country has known problems its entire existence, and the only thing that has ever given, besides the Constitution of the United States, the people of the United States, are the two constants that have always led to positive change in this country. So it's oh, brother, if you're going to talk about Obama, then you got to talk about Reagan, my dude. It did not start with Obama. It started long before that. Long before that, when the oligarchs started taking power. But we're like I said, we're not gonna go into that here. It's all love here. We love everybody. Oh, don't worry. We're not. And also, I'm not gonna speak on things that like I can't speak. Like I don't know enough about a lot of situations where I'm gonna like speak. Like I'm like, oh, no. I don't know. I didn't experience that, my friend, but I think if he caused it to get worse, then my goodness, I don't even know how we look at what's happening now. Do you make music for bubby? Why can't I read? I was gonna say bubbies like lully babies. Do you make music for babies like lullabies? I should, right? I probably could. Some of my stuff is pretty chill and laid back. Doo-doo. Hold on, I'm gonna put my bowl of food, my empty bowl away. We're doing a muffin. I'm having a blueberry muffin. Fuck it. We're living life. We're doing big. We're doing it big here. Have you seen the numbers Kids Melodies do? No. What is that? This one's okay. Hey, checking in from South Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina. How's the weather down there, brother? Thanks for coming back, Carolina Trap Music. Oh, you want to hear my Baby Shark song? Where's my Baby Shark song? I forget what it was called. Oh no. I have a Baby Shark song. Oh, this one. I make Baby Shark music only. I never built it up into anything, dude. Hey, shout out to Kahana, man. Yo, I checked out your live stream the other day, Kahana. Great, you have a great setup, dude. Love the vibe, bro. Thanks for coming through, man. Hell yeah, right back at you, bro. One of my subscribers asked me to do it. He's a cool little homie. He's got Down syndrome, and he's a real G. And he kept saying, "Play Baby Shark, play Baby Shark." So I played it. I made a song for him. And unfortunately, I named it Weirdo, but I wasn't calling him a weirdo. I was calling myself a weirdo. I just made a podcast on Spotify creators to post music. Nice, dude. My son loves it in utero. Hey, oh, so you know the gender. It's your son. Ah. Just practicing the songs I wrote. Good man, Kahana. Hey, welcome back, Loaf. Loaf, we have nothing new to report for the ledger. No new. Loaf is our is the unofficial accountant for the channel. I'm spamming the MJO. Yo, thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. He said that's not good. You guys don't make Loaf mad. Is everybody having a good afternoon? I'm just going through old songs. In the matrix, I'm not living good. In the matrix, I've been eating good. In the matrix, I met a nice girl. In the matrix, ignorance is bliss. In the matrix, I'm not living good. In the matrix, I've been eating good. In the matrix, I met a nice girl. In the matrix, ignorance is bliss. In the matrix, I'm not living. That one was like a funny little goofball one. This one I'm trying to figure out what to do. Like, I was gonna do some like synth stuff over this. Something like that. Why does my microphone smell like chicken and a biscuit? Maybe I should stick some like reverb on that, huh? Or something. Y'all still rocking with me? Sorry guys, I'm missing the chat right now. I apologize. Shout out to everybody who's been hanging with me all afternoon. You know very well why your mic smells like chicken and biscuit. Put some strings on it. That's a nice slow roll track. Hey, what's up, Zayden? Welcome. Welcome back. Going to take a nap. Yo, shout out to Mad Loco, dog. Bro, I want to hear you cook something slow. Yo, yo, yo. Shout out to Mad Loco and his son. He was having his son watch the stream earlier, so. Flutes, that would be a good drive too. Flutes. Flautist. That's nice. Been a dad for 11 years to a very musically talented Daughter, this conversation is making me feel verklempt. Dude, Wayne, I just want to double check and make sure that you're caught up in the chat, because you may be watching something from like 10 minutes ago. Zayden said, dude, I listened to your song Angel. It's really good. Had me levitating. Thank you, Zayden. Yo, shout out to Zayden. That's really, really kind of you. Thank you for listening to my music, man. That's really, really kind of you. Everybody wants me to make another Angel, and I can't explain to them that I wasn't in control when I made that song, and I'm not in control now. I'm making this, the way that I'm making all of this stuff is the same way I made Angel, you know? There is no rhyme or reason. I'm just exploring, and I end up places. And a couple of times people have liked where I end up, and a lot of the time I don't even put out where I end up. So I really should. It comes down to me not releasing music nearly enough. Thank you, guys. Yo, if you haven't, please click the thumbs up, smash the hearts. Thank you for hanging out in the chat with me. Feel free to join the Discord. I think we just hit 50 people in the Discord, which is incredible. We have like 130 members because everyone has been gifting memberships. So shout out to all the new people. Shout out to the OGs. Bro, do you sell your beats? I really don't. I mean, like, I'm interested in it. But I'm always very, like, not sure how to approach, like, licensing, you know, and now, like, most of the time I'm like, I don't want to just, like, sell it for, like, $100, you know? I'm like, I'd rather put it out together, and I'd like publishing. I want to work on like, I don't want to just sell beats. Like, if someone's gonna be on my production, I want to, like, work with them, you know? Like, I want it to be a back and forth, because I'm like, I want to make sure the person's chill, because what if they just buy my beat and then they just say a bunch of shit I don't agree with, and I'm like, I don't even, you know what I mean? Like, there's a little bit of, like, I don't want to even be attached with that. I mean, like, a lot of it is also, it's like proximity, where I'm like, there's just like, it's hard on the internet to collaborate. And yeah, like, I tend to work with myself. But I would be down to have people come into the studio more often. But I also, like, I don't like a lot of people. Like, to bring them into my space is like, it's also my home too. So I'm like, I don't know. It's hard. Gotta go to marching band. I'm an instructor. Wish me luck. Hell yeah, Zayden. Shout out to Zayden. Thank you for supporting, Zayden. I remember you talking about marching band. I love that BPM. That's kind of like the halftime 120. What key is this? This one was weird. Weird. This one's weird. I don't know what to do with this one. That's tight. That's cool. That's because I actually like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? If you like this, please click the thumbs up. If you hate it, tell me you hate it. I welcome constructive criticism. As long as it's complimentary to me. I'm money moves. You know what? I should re-record that so that it's not. Quantize that one first note so it hits right on there. That's usually the mistake. 1, 2. Yeah. What would we do if we didn't again? What would we do if we didn't again? If we didn't what? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I don't mean my this. This is tight. I like this. I like this. Hey, what's up, Angry Otter? Welcome back, brother. Yeah, I just kind of mess around with this thing. How's your day, bro? How's the new house? How's fixing up stuff? Let's see, I'm gonna add piano to this, I think. Oh my god, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Drives me insane. So I was distracted by confetti slime, but it was like if we didn't like the music. Oh. No, you can critique my music and you can be critical and you can say you don't like it, but you still have to like it. It doesn't make any sense. You just have to like my music. You have to. And if you don't, I'll cry live on stream. I'll do it. So, I like 500 times. Hey, thank you, brother. Shout out to Lowflit, like it 500 times. Shout out to Lowflit, he like 100 times. All right, Will. I appreciate you, bro. That one's cute. It's a cute song. Oh yeah, I follow you on Spotify on an alt account. Thank you, bro. That helps a lot. We're like almost to 950 followers on Spotify. Hoping to get to 1,000 soon. I'm hoping to get, it's still a lot, so I'm hoping that will help when we put something out. Yeah. I don't want nothing from you. I want nothing from you. Thank you, Lil DX. I appreciate it. I did wrong back. Hey, shout out to Zach. Yo, what's up, dog? Hello, Mr. Shaw. How's your day going? It's going good. It's going good. It's going good. It's going quite well. I'm feeling quite well. I'm doing quite nicely. Thank you for asking. How is your day going, Zach? How are you doing? How's your day, Zach? Lowflit, how you doing? Lil DX, how you doing? Angry Odd, how you doing? Homie Kahana, how you doing? Shout out to Zayden, how you doing? Shout out to Wayne, Bouchard, you doing? Shout out to Lightbulb, shout out to Zayden. Shout out to Mad Logo, shout out to Zayden. Shout out to Little DX, shout out to Carolina Trap Music. Shout out to everyone in the chappers and loops. Shout out to the homies over in Australia. That shit will never fail ya. Oh. We're just having a good time over here. Keeping up the good vibes. Trying to keep up the good vibes. Trying to keep up the good vibes. Good vibes, trying to keep up the good vibes, the good vibes, the good vibes, yeah, boy. You wanna make sure everything, you got me on watch sure everything. What's up, Adam? Candini? Don't forget to click the thumbs up, guys. Smash the hearts. Join the Discord. Follow me on Spotify or SoundCloud or wherever you want. I'm Eganomixxxxxx on all channels. What's up, everybody?
We gonna raise the bar. We gonna break the sign. We gonna break the sign. We gonna break the chains. We gonna break that shit down. You know what they say, till nothing remains. I'm in your ways to say, I ain't going insane. I'm making, you know that I want you. You know that I want you. I want you, baby. I want you. I want you, honey. Honey, baby, you dating a dummy. Honey, baby, bunny, you dating a dummy. I hope that's okay with you. At least I'm funny. I keep it silly as gooses, you know that. I got no excuses. I'm doing very well, thank you. But Mitch, good to see you.
Right back at you, brother. Hell yeah, Zach.
How we feeling? How we doing? I've been just fine. How you doing? I've been feeling like I'm insane. I'm losing it. I got a bruised brain, I think. That's why I'm using it at half capacity. Looking past me. I'm moving real fast, see. Going the speed limit. I ain't gonna see women, just one, my woman. Not women, but a woman. Singular. Shout out to my girlfriend. Shout out to you, shout out to me. Shout out to everyone in the chat. I don't mind, I can't believe you. But I must do it. I can't believe you, but I must do it.
I kind of like this. That's a fun little song called Hungry Girlfriend.
Ooh, oh,
What if we took this first part out? We just had this alone. That's kind of pretty alone.
you know that why? You make sure that why? So many other way out, so do I. I can't believe that shit. I can't believe that shit, baby. I can't believe that. I made it mean that. I really mean that. I love you, sweet baby.
We should add stuff, sweeten this. What if we doubled it? What if we added the doubler? I made it. That's kind of cool. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, send me outside. Look around, everything having pieces. I mean, I'm ready for reasons. Everything having reasons. Everything's falling to pieces. Everything's falling apart. What's your meaning of art? You can't be meaning, yeah. What is the meaning of art? I don't really give a fuck. I just make it so what? I make it so I feel something, yeah. Maybe I'm just devoid of spirit.
Perhaps I express myself just so I can hear it. Hear my own thoughts, hear my own heart. And maybe I wanna be understood by others. And this is the only way that I can do it. I was trying to share myself. I should may help. I should be wait they right. Trying to escape this hell. Oh baby, I know I'm wavy. I sour. Can you say hello to my little friend? Oh man, I'm hunched over like Notre Dame. Hunched back like I'm Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Oh, it's lame. College football, don't even understand it. Just a bunch of kids. Why would I ever watch that? But I guess some people have better schools. I never had school spirit. Even only for like a brief period in time in my senior year of high school, because I was so excited to graduate that I was like, I can get behind this. I'm gonna be done. That was the only time I was like, yeah. But I wasn't even school spirit. That was get out of school spirit, if you know what I mean. It was always hard for me to conjure up where people are like, go sports team. About like kids, you know, like high school and college. I just never understood it. When you watch like professionals, NBA, NFL, any professional sports, dude, I love that shit. I can get down with that. I just don't understand college sports. Being really passionate, where you're like, oh man, I can't believe it. I'm like, you can't? That kid is failing social studies. You're surprised that he didn't catch that ball? Like grown men are like, oh man, this college student, he's failing all his classes. I know why he didn't catch that. That guy can't add. None of this makes any sense. I'm just rambling over my shit. How are we doing? Is anybody still rocking with me? Or is everyone just ignoring me or like making fun? I feel like there's 8 people watching right now. I feel like you're all in a room and you have me on and you're all pointing at me and laughing. Like, look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. How about now? There we go. Thanks, guys. See, this is why I might have to go to Streamlab. I was just saying how shitty it is of me to take away joy. People find joy. They're like, I enjoy watching my local sports team. And I'm like, you're lame. That's actually really lame of me. And I take it back. But yeah, I'm not from a big town. I'm from a bigger city. But in Wisconsin. You know what I mean? So it's not like a... Thank you for letting me know, you guys, by the way. Little DX says, I'm here. Hey. I like this song, though, right? A little bit. I don't know. Yeah, I think I always struggled with school spirit in general, and I do think, yeah, maybe there's like something to be said about, you know, on the local level, it's good. It's good to have like camaraderie and you know, friendship and kinship. Thank you, Zach. I thought you were in Michigan. No. No, I am not in Michigan. Shout out to Michigan, though. Ooh, I don't know why. Yeah, I'm on my home. And this not my home. This house is not a home.
Do you like cheese? I had zero school spirit, didn't go to prom or get yearbooks. Oh, I feel you, dude.
I feel you, dude.
I felt similarly. I grew up in the same town for like 15 years, so there was like a little bit of like, I just had known all these people for my whole childhood. So I think there was a little, it wasn't as much like school spirit as it was like, it was a small little village. Thank you, Amanda. Loaf, you know how I feel about cheese. Yesterday, we went to the cheese factory, to Mars Cheese Castle, and we bought a bunch of cheese, but I left it at my girlfriend's house last night. So I was thinking about live streaming from my girlfriend's house tonight and doing a cheese haul with her. Eating a bunch of cheese and getting really sick to our stomachs. Because if you do, then you live in a cheese state like Cheese and the Cheebers. Oh yeah, believer, believe that we eat cheese, you know that. Dude, I have to be careful. We bought some aged cheddar, and we ate. I took some bites of it. Oh, and it's so potent. You gotta be careful with cheese and that dairy. Oh no, you get your cheese back immediately. Don't worry. She knows. She knows not to touch the cheese. She knows not to touch the cheese. She knows not to touch the cheese. How's everybody feeling today, Amanda? How you doing? Zach, what were you doing? What were you up to today, man? I have alpha gal. I can't eat beef, pork, lamb, dairy. Oh, jeez. God, oh no. Dude, that sucks, man. Wait, what is... You didn't mean to say alpha gal, right? You mean to say Lyme disease? That sucks, man. Dude, I was working. I was so paranoid about ticks the last 2 summers. I've just like, I do a lot of jobs outside over the summertime. It's called alpha gal. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Is that the thing? Yeah, where you can't like. Oh. I'm reading about it right now. When did you get it? Or you don't have to talk about it. Tick-borne, as I got Rocky Mountains spotted fever, tick was only on me 8 hours. Ugh. Bro, dude. That is so, ugh. I feel for you, man. Sending you mad love, dude. Because that's tough, dude. Yeah, no, it's some real shit, dude. Like, if you're gonna be, like, people just go out into, like, fields with shorts on and stuff, and it's like, yeah, you gotta be very careful. Michael literal said, I'm 6 or 7. Shout out to Michael. Dude, Zach, shout out to Zach. Zach's a real homie. Oh, that's an unfortunate thing, man. Well, good for you for staying positive, dog. Let your immune system do its work. I mean, like, how's your, you know, I know that can take a long time, if ever, to you know, heal. She's here. You want me to get her? Should I bribe the cat? Let me get the cat. V, you want a treat? V, you want a treat? Somebody want a treat? Oh, look who's here. Look who's here. Well, well, well. Yeah, it's EpiPen allergy bad, even from cross-contamination. There's an acupuncture out here that get rid of the symptoms. Oh. Here she is. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Arr. Hi. Sometimes she makes a cute little squeak when I pick her up like that. Okay, can you relax? You little psycho. You gotta come back up here. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Come on. Come on. Up here. Come on. You gotta come up here. I'm trying to pick you up. If you don't want a treat. Cat wants to play keyboard. Here she comes. There you go, baby girl. Baby gal. Yeah. Damn, dude. Well, dude, Zach, I'm really sorry you're dealing with that, man. And good for you for staying positive through it. The nice thing is it's like, it's manageable, you know? Like, I know it's complicated. It makes things a lot more difficult, but at least, you know, you got EpiPens. You can watch your back. You know what to watch for. And also, like you said, dude, making people aware of it. Dude, ticks, especially if you're in tick, like, country. Here in Wisconsin, there's lots of ticks. It's bad. Dangerous. Yeah, Kentucky, for sure. I really wish there was more of an indication when I'm not watching live. Sorry, wait. This one, I think, is going to go on the album. Okay, relax. Take a deep breath. She'll just eat until she... Aren't there ticks everywhere? Not necessarily. There's areas where there's a higher concentration of them. You can. It is unfortunate because you can get them just in the backyard, but they are everywhere though too. It's better to be safe than sorry, in my opinion. Like, if you're going out into nature, you better dress and watch out for ticks. Check for ticks every time. Wear a lot of cover yourself up. It's tough in the summer because when it's really hot, people go camping, and they just wear nothing, or they go swimming at lakes, and it's bro, you gotta be diligent, and it's not a cool thing. It's not cool to be everybody be careful for ticks, but I don't know, it's worth it because it can really mess with your body. Some of those tick-borne illnesses are some real dangerous, Lyme disease and stuff, and what alpha gal. How long have we been live? Just about 2 hours here. Wear boots, use bug spray, tuck your socks in your pants, and bloom your pant legs. Yes, Zach. If your yard has a tick problem, consider getting chickens. Hi. Okay. Come up here. Up here. Come here. Oh, yeah? You gonna yell at me? So funny. Where we are, you can walk in a path in the suburbs without so many bushes. You can still get it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They're in grass, not just bushes and forests, but they're in it can be just in a yard. Chickens will completely eat all ticks. That's awesome. They love them like popcorn. No shit. I always take a shower within 2 hours of being outside, especially in early spring in Kentucky, and luckily I did not get Lyme disease. That's great. Earlier today we were talking about this movie that I worked on.
called Small Town Wisconsin, and it was a bunch of Wisconsin people. The director was from Wisconsin. I was obviously from Wisconsin. It was shot in Wisconsin, but one of the actresses was a woman named Kristen Johnston, and Kristen Johnston used to be on a show called Third Rock from the Sun. She was also in one of the Austin Powers movies. She's a blonde actress. She's on a Nickelodeon show now. She's like super talented. But she got Lyme disease, and she's struggled with it, and so she was dealing with that during shooting, and it was really difficult for her. I felt really bad for her. So that, and especially here in Wisconsin, and I shoot on location, and I do a lot of stuff for some pharmaceutical companies in the agro business, the farm business. So I'm out in a lot of farm fields, corn fields, and stuff like that. And we're very careful about the ticks, because it can be it's brutal. You gotta dress appropriately. Doesn't Lyme disease have a cure? I'm not sure. Did you just knock that on the ground? You silly little goose. You just knocked your treat on the ground. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that, you silly goose? Why did you do that, you silly little kitten? Look at her little bunny. Oh my gosh. I wish you guys could see you down here. She like stands up like a little bunny rabbit. You look being a little bunny rabbit. Like antibiotics. I'm not sure. Let me look. I'm gonna look that up. They crawl to the top of tall grass and reach their arms out, waiting for an animal to and grabby. Tape around your ankles. Little DX says, I'm getting off for a little bit. Peace out, Little DX. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for hanging out, dog. Yeah, the permethrin. I have a bunch of permethrin here. Big homie Little DX, he's been supporting the channel for a few months now. At least, I think. So, yeah, that's what I thought. There's treatments for Lyme disease, but I don't think there's a cure. Interesting. Well, it says Lyme disease is typically cured with a 10 to 21 day course of oral antibiotics, especially when treated early. While most patients recover completely, some experience post-treatment Lyme disease syndrome does not fight off the disease on its own. Immediate medical treatment is necessary. Yeah, if not treated earlier, it can spread and really affect things. Yeah. Ooh, you just keep knocking your treat on the floor, you little goof. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Huh? Why are you doing that? Why are you always doing that? She's like, give me the treat. You jerk. What's up, Candini? We are loving members. Also, is the lifeline is called Chronic Lyme that can disable you. Join us. Hey, what up, Jackpot? Huge shout out to Jackpot. Yo, how we doing? We up still? But not 100%. Yeah. That's if you catch it early. The blood test takes like 2 weeks to get. If you have a tick on you, immediately go to ER or clinic and get clindamycin. So is that what like helps treat Lyme disease right away? Zach, you're officially like the channel Lyme or like tick expert slash like spokesperson. You've been elevated. Sorry guys, my cat is demanding all my attention, so I'm not playing any music for a second here. I have also been telling everybody, I've been saying this all throughout the chat, my goal is by the end of this week to have an album together or an EP, or at least have a single that like have chosen something to release. That's what we're doing this week, okay? What's he know about cheese beavers? Oh God. She just got this. Oh my gosh. It's on my finger. Can you lick it off my finger, please? Please. It's gross. Thank you, baby. Cheese beef. Hold on 1 second. I have to wash this off my finger. Oh, girl. Oh, girly girl. Oh, yeah. Hi. Troublemaker. She's a little troublemaker. First single. Yeah, do Zach, of course, brother. No, I'm not even kidding that, like, dude. That's, let's make that, like, a cause of the channel, bro. Like, say you teleported. That's so funny. Hi. Like, here, the two goals of this channel now. I need to be richer than Logan Paul, and we need to help raise awareness about tick prevention of disease. Of course, the Logan Paul thing comes first. We're going to really focus on that. I mean, I'm not against putting out the putting out that pump up the jam thing. Whoa, whoa. Didn't listen to waited 9 days, was almost hospitalized. Look up what happens for untreated early Rocky Mountain spotted fever. Permanent organ damage if not treated in 7 days. Okay, I'm done. Whoa, man. Dude, I'm happy you're okay. I'm happy you're here with us now, man. That makes me happy that you're in the chat. We're all lucky to be alive right now. So, you know, whatever led us all. I know there's not a lot of people here, but fuck it. I thought there was a half done. So now it's 1 out of 2 done. So now it's 0 out of 2. Are you talking about donations? No, I have it 1 of 5. Oh, you're so pretty. Look at this pretty cat. Look at this pretty little kitty. Hi, baby. Yeah. I can witness. I'm in on a witness. I'm in my witness. I can't waste time. Baby girl, you with this. I am really witness. I am making sure that everything happens. This shit is the greatest. I'm feeling so nice. I'm feeling so nice. Yeah. I'm feeling good, feeling great. How are you? I'm feeling good, feeling great. How are you? Oh, she hates when I sneeze. Oh, feeling good, feeling great. How are you? Back to the money. I'm Tony. Ask my grandma and the America, she'll show me how to be the smooth operator, dominator in the state of Georgia. Hip hop stand destroyer. Leave a motherfucker open like a foyer. He from the dirty, now he come from paranoia.
A lawyer couldn't object or disrespect the technique. Sweat me, wipe off the sweat, fight off the shit and flush the waste down. The pipes of my life flow deep into the ground. Find my purpose on the surface of this earth is plain as standard to me. They have no purpose. Campaign in vain for the same lame fame you obtain. You ought to be detained by the hip-hop sheriff. Locked up, no possibility of getting out, because the shit you make is killing me, my ears and my peers. I fear the end is near, no fear we disappear, then reappear again in a fresh new light. Just reading Outcast lyrics. that was Outcast. I was just reading Outcast. To be official, do I have to watch every live? Yes. Unfortunately, Loaf, you have to watch every single live. Southern playalistic, Cadillac, funky. It's M.I. crooked letter coming around the south, rolling straight hammers and vogues in that old southern slouch. It's my atmosphere. I'm bending corners in my lack, boy, cause that's how we been rolling here. Deep, the slang is in effect because it's Georgia. Kicking the khakis in Adidas. It's like I'm supposed to. Catfish and grits is a flow, rolling steady in a caddy, but them 50 bottles got to go. See, Juice and Gene used to be my friend from the beginning. Now I'm just a play, sipping sauce every now and then to catch a buzz like a bumblebee. Brothers who tried to fuck with me get sprayed like Ray, cause it ain't nothing to see. My heat is the trunk along with that quad knot. No, my heart don't pump no Kool-Aid. Jumping, you get too sprayed. Who raised your block? The one and only outcast. Mother, a brother falling fast. I continually blasting swiftly, quickly. They ain't gon' get me. Got something for 'em. The devil up on your grill and you still don't even know him. Show 'em who's the okay. Like collard greens and hoe cakes. I got that soul, something that you ain't got. That's why your style is rotten. Tip stop in the land of ATL with nothing but pimps fully equipped, quick to make a sale swell. Dude, that whole. My heat is in the trunk along with that quad knock. Now my heart don't pump no Kool-Aid. Jumping, you'll get you sprayed. Who raised your block? The one and only outcast. Mother, brother falling fast. I continually blasting swiftly, quickly. Damn, go get me. Got something for him. The devil in your grill and you still don't even know him. Show him who's the okay. Like olive greens and hoe cakes. I got soul. There's something you ain't got. That's why your style is rotten. Stop in the land of ATL. With nothing but pimps fully equipped, quick to make a sale swell. Soul got my pockets, boomers box like rockets. Folks try to stop it, but they know that it's that. Use it. Just make sure you don't abuse it. Dude. Do you always do a robot voice? Beep boop bop boop boop. No, I have auto-tune on, or like my own little it's not officially auto-tune, it's like a hard tune. Hi. Are you yelling at me? But yeah, sometimes I do leave it on a lot because I tend to switch between songs a lot. So I'm usually switching keys a lot. Are you gonna yell at me? Come here. You're being crazy. My wife's boyfriend is a rapper too. Hell yeah. Time to drop these bows like Dusty Rhodes, then I yell ho. We not gonna so we're supposed to. What was the other one? And when I'm on the microphone, you best to wear your sweater, cause I'm cooler than a polar bear's toenail. Oh hell, there he go again, talking that shit, man. Corners like I was a curve, I struck a nerve, and now you about to see this other player serve. I heard it's not where you from, but where you pay rent. Then I heard it's not what you make, but how much you spent. You got me bent like elbows, amongst other things, but I'm not worried, cause when we step up in the party like a mice, you scurry. So I go get your fine, push in your sack of nickels. It tickles to see you try to be like Mr. Pickles. Daddy fat sacks, B-I-G-B-O-I. It's that same motherfucker that took them knuckles to your eye. And I try to warn you not to test, but you don't listen. Giving a shout out to my uncle down there, locked up in prison now. Throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that pimp shit, let me hear you say, oh yeah. My illustration be like clitoris stimulation to the female gender. Ain't nothing better, let me know when I have to enter. If not, I'll wait because the future of the world depends on. Dude, Andre 3000 was always on some interesting shit. What is the M.I. crooked letter? Dude, I love Outkast, honestly. Well, how disrespectful for me to rap Outkast, but whatever, I don't care. I just don't care. Well, it's the M.I. crooked letter. Ain't no one better. Here at Economics Incorporated, we believe in two things: family and profits. And we'll always put profits over family. So it's really just mostly profits. But in a far distant second, family. And that's why we call ourselves a profit-driven family company. Since 1928, we've been focused on driving wedges between families, making sure parents don't see their children on holidays, birthdays, or even weekends. We create a hostile work environment for our employees that carries over into our employees' home lives. It ruins families, ruins friendships, and most of all, it maintains our profit margins. At Economics Incorporated, all we care about is getting that cheddar. Fuck all y'all. Economics Incorporated. Sorry. Cat chilling in the back, still killing rap. It's just the fact that I almost try to stay and do the dash and fast problems of a blast. Dude, that's actually a good. I should do a promo. That would be so funny. At Economics Incorporated, we're most focused on profits. You might say, huh, he's so talented. No, I'm not. All I want is money. All I'm doing this for is money. I'm trying to get those 16, 17-cent checks from Ridge Wallet and BetterHelp.com. I'm trying to sell promo codes to Stamps.com. I'm trying to get that real cheddar. That's all I've ever cared about. Corporate interests being peddled through my platform. So please, click the link. Any link. It doesn't matter. The next ad that shows up, click it and buy it over and over. Set up a recurring purchase. Use my promo code, fuck you. Economics Incorporated. Fuck you. I'm going to get banned. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to swear. That was just a bit. Sign up now for 30 booster shots. I just want to do a bit for the whole time. At Economics Incorporated, we're most focused on bringing value to our shareholders. It doesn't matter if we have to sacrifice our employees, our customers, or even our country. All that matters is profits. Profits over people since 1922. We're absolute garbage. We're trash. Trash humans at Economics Incorporated. Bad people running bad business. We're bad people. Economics Incorporated. We're bad people running a bad business poorly. Thank you. All that matters is profits. Everybody knows it. Nobody wants to admit it. But at Economics Incorporated, we make sure that everyone knows it. From our packaging to our corporate culture, we abuse everyone we come in contact with. We don't care. Man, woman, child, makes no difference to us. You're nothing but customers. As Jesse would say in Breaking Bad, you're nothing but customers to us. I'm here to sell you meth. And that's how we feel about you guys. You're basically meth heads.
I think you guys are bad people. I'm just kidding. Someone's gonna clip this and they're gonna be like, I'm never gonna be able to run for public office now, guys. Side effects may include your family being angry with you, calling you a coward, losing your wife, your child not respecting you, having poor hygiene, bad body odor, having a stupid face, having a dumb face, having a dumb and stupid face. All side effects. Hey, yo, scroll up. Oh, shit. I'm back. Had a nosebleed worrying about a piano. Wait, what? What happened? Oh, Divine, welcome back. I'm so sorry, brother. What happened with you, bro? Are you being for real? You had a nosebleed? What happened? What happened? What happened, my friend? My friend. What happened to my friend? I haven't been able to figure out like what to do with this particular I don't know what to do with this particular beat and song. I don't know what it means and I don't know what it's wrong. It hasn't found its groove or its highlights. It hasn't found a way that it can live in the limelight. I'm still trying to piece it together. I'm trying to feel like I can feel it the better. I'm making my Marina. When did you say hi? Hi, popping in. Gotta work on my over the week homework or my mom gets mad. Hello, kitty. Hey, shout out to Marina. I'm sorry I missed the chat. Shout out to Marina. I'm sorry I missed the chat. My blood pressure went up. Oh, man. Oh, I see. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, I do too, Zach. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. I like this, what she's playing right now. Look at my comments. My songs are so bad, they have style. I'm gonna use your promo code, fuck you, to pre-order an album. Shout out to Four. Look at her trying to get this tree. Here. What's up? What's up, Four? Get out of here. Look at that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna kick you off the keyboard, okay, baby doll? Don't growl at me. Do you like bad music? Yes, do you like bad music? Baby girl, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? You can't just stay off the keyboard. She's such a little brat. Okay, let's make something new here, huh? God damn fucking. Yo, you can't just do that. I'm sorry, I love you. You gotta stop jumping on the keyboard. You gotta stop doing that. I love you, baby girl. You gotta stop. I know you don't even understand what you did, do you? You gotta not do that. She has no idea why. That was so loud and hurt my ears and. Ugh. She just has no idea why I yelled at her. She just has no idea. I feel so bad. She just has no clue. She didn't hear any of that because it's not going through speakers. Ugh. And it's so jarring. And she's been doing it more. Come here. You come over here. You can have this treat over here. Come on. You sweet girl. I'm sorry. That scared me and it hurt my ears. So you have to not do that. You can finish this treat. You sweet darling. Stupid cat. You dumb, beautiful cat. No, it's freaked me out, bro. It's she's done it a couple times and it's like not okay. Like I can't just have the She does it all the time, so it's like I have things record enabled and ready to go, and it's just like she jumps on 12 keys at once as hard as she can, and just has no, and she has no idea what she's done wrong. I feel bad. Now I feel bad. I'm gonna have to put aluminum foil on the keyboard so to keep rough. I'm gonna do that because I don't care. Drugs. You done too many drugs, man. You done too many drugs. 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 Too many drugs. I think you did too many. I think you did too many. I think you did too many drugs. I think you did too many drugs. So now you acting weird as fuck. So now you acting dumb and acting weird as shit. I think you did too many drugs. And now you acting weird. I think you did too many drugs. Now I think you're weird. I did too many drugs. I think that you might have done too many drugs. Too many drugs. I think you did too many drugs. I think you did too many drugs. I think you did too many drugs. I think you drugs, baby girl. I think you fucked up in the head. I think that you fucked up in the head. I think you were touched and I think that you were fed. I think you were acting crazy. I think that you act maybe like I'm on the arm. Alright, that's why, baby, drugs. Did someone say drugs? Too many drugs. I think they did too many drugs. Oh, wow, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. I made you use the bass. You feel with bass. Now me at the bass. What's the basis? I'm making sure you made this. Ay, ay, ay. Too many drugs. All right. I'm back. So I think my mom took too much Tylenol when I was in the womb. That's so funny. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna log off for a little bit here, guys. Okay. I'm not gonna do the normal outro. I'm just gonna log off. Just for a little bit, okay? I'm just gonna take a little break. I'm a little tired. I need to just relax for a second. Wayne, I appreciate you though, dog. Shout out to Four, shout out to Divine, shout out to Marina, to Zach, of course. Shout out to everybody who hung out in the chat, and donated and just hung out and said nice things and stuff. I appreciate you guys. No, I just need to I don't know. I'm like super zoned out, and I'm like I need to like recharge. But I am going to be live streaming tonight, and I'm going to try and get that cheese for my girlfriend. So I will be back. I appreciate you, Wayne. You're a real one, Doug. For real. Much love to all y'all. And I'll be back in a little bit. All right, y'all. Deuces.